Hey, what's up, guys? This is your host, Max. This is Maximum Raids, hanging out in Exit Humanity. Um, so one of the things that came out of the CWL highlight quarterfinal match against Croatian Army was a particular strategy that really caught my eye. It was DragLoon. And I'm not talking about drag bat. I'm not talking about bats. I'm talking about just good old fashioned DragLoon, with a few rage, couple heal. I tell you, Croatian Army pretty much tripled our map with DragLoon. Almost every attack was DragLoon, and I have to admit that. Okay, so I'm playing, last NDL season, and we're running a lot of single infernos. It's almost all single infernos, and so kind of hard to drag with double singles. And then when I come back, about 4 months later, we've got drag bat mania going on, and so now everyone's running double multi and trying to stop the bats. So that gets nerfed, and it seems to help against the bat spell. And so I hadn't really thought about old-fashioned DragLoon. Well, talking with Croatian Army earlier today after the war, they had been working on this. They had been practicing this, and it worked really, really well. So it really opened my eyes to the attack strategy in the comp, because it was extremely effective against us. I mean, I'm telling you, we could look at almost every base, every replay on our side of the map, and it was tripled with DragLoon. So that they were very good with it. You could tell they had put some work into it, and it really paid dividends for them in the playoff war. So what I'm going to do is take a look here. We had no, not that one, right here. We had a few guys on our end that started trying to copycat it after we watched them use it with success, and maybe that was a little bit to our detriment to copy something that we hadn't maybe really practiced. But right here, Recologist, he copies it, and he was very good with it. This was a really good attack, and so I want to break this down and show you the attack. You can see his comp here. 8 dragons, 6 loons. He's bringing a hound. He's got the stone slammer. There's going to be loons in that as well. He's got a couple giants. So what he's going to do is he's going to send a couple giants here, and he's going to use his queen to come in. And what the queen is really going to try to do is try to get rid of this stuff right here, okay? And he's going to send his king in, and his king really paths well. His king's going to kind of come here, and then he's going to go here, and he's going to kind of go this way, okay? And I thought this was a really intelligent move, a really pro play. As his king gets in this area, he draws the attention of the bow onto the BK. And you'll notice right here, he brings a bat spell, a max level 5 bat spell in his comp. And as soon as he draws the attention of the X-bow, he drops that bat spell on this air defense. There's nothing to target the bats except for the air defense itself. And the bats are going to overwhelm it and take it down. And so by doing that, he takes 2 air defenses out of play. He's got a baby drag over here doing some funneling, and that really helps, as you kind of squeeze the base. It helps funnel your drags in to the base like this, okay? Let's take that off of there for a moment. His next play is going to be his stone slammer. He's going to send his slammer in like this. So if his drags are kind of coming in here, and he's he's doing something kind of like a rage right here. This is where he's going to kind of encounter the queen and the CC. So he's going to rage up right there. And his slammer comes in, up this way, and he's going to kind of drop a rage in this area and follow it with a heal as he heads into this wizard tower to try to prolong his loons. He's got the CC loons in the slammer. Now the slammer does a really good job because not only does it get a lot of value itself, but it also funnels the drags. Because we're basically taking out all of this with the slammer and the loons. So the drags can just kind of continue to move this way towards this final Inferno Tower. Excuse me. You'll see the 6 loons in his comp and the haste, and that's really going to be to direct target this air defense. And I think, watching his attack, I thought his attack was executed extremely well. Maybe his only mistake being that he really sets the haste in really deep here instead of probably setting it more out here. To where it catches the loons. And you'll see when we replay the attack, his loons are very slow to get in. But by that point, he has so many drags targeting in this area, and his CC loons have started to meet up in this area that he's just overwhelmed the base. So that small mistake almost is unnoticed in the attack. By the end of the attack, he has so many drags up. It'd be interesting to see here at the end. He'd bring his 8 drags, and I'm not sure if he lost one. If he did, he only lost one. He had so many up. There's the plan. There's the breakdown. Guys, let's watch the attack.
It's been a roller coaster, but you stayed, and now I'm taking over for the day. 'Cause I can be what you wanna be, and I can feel but you love me. Take me to a place I'm calling for. Open up the doors, I'm knocking on. I'm losing control. Be the one to leave my fantasy. Show you, baby, your hands all over me. I'll never let go. 'Cause now I'm rolling for love. Now I'm rolling for love. Now I'm rolling for you. Now I'm rolling for love. Now I'm rolling for love. Now I'm rolling for you. And I'm losing my mind for the days. 'Cause you and I will never fade. And I could be what you wanna be, and I can feel but you love me. Take me to a place I'm calling for. Open up the doors, I'm knocking on. I'm losing control. Be the one to leave my fantasy. Show you, baby, your hands all over me. I'll never let go. 'Cause
There you go, guys. DragLoon is back. Man, it like I said, it really opened my eyes to its effectiveness as they cleared our 10s and even an 11v11 with that strategy. And by the way, watching the end of that raid, he still had 7 of his 8 drags still up at the end of the raid. Great job, Recologist. It was an excellent attack. Guys, I'm your host, Max. This is Maximum Raids. Welcome to the fucking show.